QuizBrainPuzzlers presents
Fun Facts About the Champions League Part 1.
Let's get started.
Welcome to QuizBrainPuzzlers. In today's video, we're exploring fun facts about the Champions League. Each question will feature images of iconic football players from different countries. Can you recognize these legends? Comment below with their names and see how many you get right. Don't forget to share this video to challenge your friends and family. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fun quizzes. Let's get started and test your football knowledge.
Which player was expelled in 2 Champions League finals? Sergio Ramos. Which club won the Champions League after being 3 goals behind in the final? Liverpool. Who scored the fastest goal in a Champions League final? Paolo Maldini. What was the Champions League final with the most goals scored? Real Madrid versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Which player scored in 2 consecutive Champions League finals in the 21st century? Cristiano Ronaldo. Which team was the first consecutive bi-champion of the Champions League era? Real Madrid. Who is the oldest player to participate in a Champions League final? Paolo Maldini. Which French club reached the Champions League final more times? Olympique de Marseille. Who scored the 1000th goal of the Champions League? Cristiano Ronaldo. Who is the player with the most matches played in the Champions League? Cristiano Ronaldo. Which nationality has the most goals in the Champions League? Brazilian. Which club had the longest unbeaten streak in Champions League history? Barcelona. Who is the most expensive player to score in a Champions League final? Kylian Mbappe. Which club has the most consecutive appearances in the Champions League? Real Madrid. Which player scored in 3 different Champions League finals? Cristiano Ronaldo. What was the first Champions League final decided on penalties? Liverpool versus Milan. Which Italian club has the most Champions League titles? Milan. What is the attendance record for a Champions League final? 120,000. Who is the all-time assist leader in the history of the Champions League? Lionel Messi. Which player has scored goals for the most different clubs in the Champions League? Cristiano Ronaldo. Which club has lost the most Champions League finals? Juventus. Who scored the decisive goal in the 1999 Champions League final? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Which was the first club to win the Champions League 3 times in a row? Real Madrid. Which player has won the Champions League with 3 different clubs? Clarence Seedorf. Which country has the most different clubs as winners of the Champions League? England. Which was the first team to successfully defend the Champions League title in the modern era? Real Madrid. Who is the coach with the most Champions League titles? Carlo Ancelotti. Which player has scored in every phase of the Champions League in a single season? Cristiano Ronaldo. Which team won the first edition of the Champions League? Real Madrid. Who is the goalkeeper with the most clean sheets in the Champions League? Iker Casillas. Which team was the first to win the Champions League undefeated? Nottingham Forest. Which player holds the record for most goals in a single Champions League match? Lionel Messi. Which team performed the greatest comeback in aggregate to win a Champions League knockout tie? Barcelona. Which country has the most Champions League titles? Spain. Who was the youngest player to score in a Champions League final? Patrick Kluivert. Which club won the Champions League with the most points in the group stage? Paris Saint-Germain. What is the most goals scored by a team in a single Champions League season? Barcelona. Which team won the Champions League without losing any games in the season? AC Milan.
Which player was the top scorer of the Champions League in their debut season? Erling Haaland. Who is the player who has participated in the most Champions League finals? Francisco Gento.
Don't waste any time. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon. A big hug and see you in the next quiz.